It's Thanksgiving Day today, and I really should be getting ready to go to my sister's house, but I'm being very naughty because I really want to finish this pair of socks that I'm working on. But I wanted to show you something. I'm going to be putting out that tutorial probably before this one goes out. But one of the things that I wanted, like I didn't go over certain finishing type of techniques really, and I didn't go over certain tips and tricks, how to hold your yarn, or which, I don't know. I just feel like I could certainly go into a lot more detail in regards to like the types of things that I do. Like this, for example. This is something fairly new for me, and I'll tell you about it. The reason that I'm doing it this way is because I just really want to save time. I'm tired of doing socks, switching the yarn to do contrasting heels and toes, and wasting time weaving in all those ends. So basically, here's literally what I do. The back is showing the main color, right? And this is the main color here. And what I do is I wrap the main color around the contrasting color yarn. And then at the same time, while I'm weaving in the main color to the contrasting color, I'm doubling up on the contrasting color, so I don't have to weave it in later when I'm done with my later when I get to the second round of the contrasting color. Do you see? So then I'm just going to pick these up here and keep on going. There's not going to be this kind of wrap that I'm doing with this main color. Now I'm going to show you really fast. This is probably one of the most difficult things that I've ever done. This is literally the first time that I've done it this way with adding it to a rib. Okay, that's what I'm doing. So right now I have to do a purl, I have to bring that contrasting color over, leaving the main color in the back. So it's a lot of like finagling. I don't know how else to call it. And there I am. Now I'm going to wrap that main color. This feels like it's working to me. I don't know if I'm crazy. It feels like it's wrapping up very nicely. But I haven't found a great way to do this yet. So this is really, really a struggle for me. If anybody out there has perhaps a better way of doing this, feel free to let me know. But I just really want to finish these socks, and I really don't want to go back. I really don't want to go back and do very much end weaving because I'm doing socks for my whole family for Christmas, and I really want to finish everything, and I just don't want to horse around anymore. I think I can't handle anymore. It is so hard to do this, to keep your fingers straight for this and to bring it forward every time like that. It's too hard. I can't do it. So that's as far as I'm going. But it's really nice. I mean, you get a good amount of weaving in, and all you have to do is just kind of give that main color a good yank in order to close the gap. So that's one little tip. I'll leave you guys there because I have to get ready. All right. I'll speak to you soon. Maybe we'll just make this kind of vloggy today. It's Thanksgiving, guys. It's going to be a lot of knitting and a lot of chatting with the family. So I hope everybody's having a good turkey day. Before I continue on my turkey day festivities, I'll show you. This is the second contrasting row. Hopefully it works out. I keep getting splittiness And I noticed that it's kind of that first contrasting row is a little too loose. So I'm kind of having to do it a little tighter. If you hear munching, it's the bunny. Gave him a piece of paper to have a little fun with. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got so far, because I don't know if I like it. And see how doubling the yarn down there, it shouldn't, I feel like it shouldn't do that. Maybe if I pull it, kind of helps a little bit, but not really. I don't like how extra thick it is, but at the end of the day, when I'm done with, you know, maybe 1.5 inches of rib, it's probably not going to be very noticeable. But I do feel like that first row is a little sloppy because it's so hard to hold both the yarns together that way. I've done that before, but it's not about holding the 2 yarns together and weaving it in that way. It's not about doing that, because that's always really helpful. It's about doing it while purling and like you're ribbing. And so trying to move the yarn forward and move it back while trying to weave in that main color yarn, that gets a little tough. Maybe I'll get used to it, but it did create a bit of a sloppy rib. But it's just the first row of the contrasting yarn. Once I add more to that, I'm sure it'll look nice. So we'll see. I'll check in later. Okay. Well, here we are, going to the grocery store just before I go to my sister's house. It's really hot today, so I'm not wearing like a sweater like I normally do with anything that's kind of a crop top. And I normally don't do this even in the summertime when it's super, super hot, but it's kind of weird for it to go to this kind of like temperature when it's been really cold, and I don't like it. So we're just gonna get some last minute things, and it's probably not much, just a little extra bread, some leafy greens, and cloves. I think we're missing cloves. I don't know. I forgot to change my sandals. So I was walking into the grocery store literally right now, and I realized that I forgot to change out my sandals. I'm wearing my husband's sandals, and he literally sent me right back to the car. He won't let me go in. Okay, I'm ready this time, for real. My bunny chewed up my sandals, but they still sparkle. Zero. Attention service desk 2-0.
2 wants enough.
I feel like we need 2.
I mean, how many fucking turkeys did you make around the...
We didn't get a turkey this year because there's no room in my house to make a turkey. Doesn't it feel like it's like really empty?
Yeah, Martinelli.
The Martinellis. Where's the Martinelli? Close.
2-0.
Okay. Allspice, basil, celery, cinnamon, ground cinnamon, nutmeg, oregano, mustard, marjoram, ginger, cumin. Oh my god, where are the cloves? Sage, rosemary, pumpkins, poppy, all the things except for the cloves.
Well then.
Like all the things except for the clothes. Where are the clothes?
It'll be here somewhere.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought it was empty. Oh, this is ground clothes. I don't need ground clothes. I need whole clothes. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's 6
Yes. It's too bad. We're gonna have to suck it up. Oh my god. Where was this? You were hiding from me. So scary. We need clothes. Do we need clothes? Okay. Cranberry sauce.
Oh,
You can... It's like tradition. We have to have the Martinellis. You can't keep them on that thing, by the way. But we don't ever drink anything other than the old-fashioned Martinellis. Maybe we'll break tradition with one bottle. Just one bottle.
No, because we're getting 4, so we'll just get 2 of each.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll put palm on the regular.
I think 3 of the regular and
No.
1 of the... No, seriously, we just can't
We'll
do it
that
any
for
other way.
cranberry.
We just can't. We just
Yeah,
can't.
we can.
No, no,
Kids will suck on dough. There's not
no.
like they're gonna eat
Kids
food.
don't know any difference. It's us.
No, I don't.
Long time ago, somebody suggested that I knit ugly Christmas sweaters and sell them because they make so much money. And I just looked at him like he was insane. Madness, I tell you. Madness. Uh-oh. That's not what we want. We're Mexican, but we're not Mexican enough for that. Oh. Oh no, why do they have chili flakes? No. Yeah. Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, still awake.
I like how my sister still has the Halloween decorations still up. That is the best. She's trying to chat with me. I'm right outside her house. So cute. I love these. Look at that. I bet my sister did that. I bet she did that. Why are they so sparkly?
There's no room, Mom. Yeah, there is.
Guess what's my password?
Take it out.
Hold on, let me grab this.
Not yet, Gabriel. It's empty.
It's empty, right? See, there's nothing there.
See?
Well, that was a really fun Thanksgiving. We're home now. I changed. I'm comfy. My belly's full. And I'm really tired. But my sister and her husband did a really great job with Thanksgiving this year. And I finished a sake while I was sitting there not helping with dinner. Yeah, I finished a sake, and I've got one other sock ready to bind off as well. Literally, I just have one more row and then I'm done, and then I'll get started with my next pair of socks. And I feel like I've kind of forgotten all about the Hovember knit along. I'm gonna include all these in the Hovember knit along. I don't care. But it's weird the way I always like change my mind about things halfway through. That's just very typical of me. Ooh, I also finished a little gnome hat. Hold on, I'll show you. Ah, isn't it cute? It's a little baby gnome hat. It looks like a little triangle. I don't know, I hope it works. I'm gonna show these off better another time. This was just like kind of a vloggy Thanksgiving episode. That's so cute. I hope it fits. I really like this yarn. But that's it, guys. I'm done for today. I'm gonna close this up and edit it and post it, and we'll see what it looks like. But I gotta go through that tutorial first, and then I'll post this one. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you had a lovely, lovely holiday, and I'm looking forward to Christmas and I don't know, stuff. Okay, bye.